Hello, and welcome to another broadcast with Gian. Watching this program, you are going to be inspired, challenged, and enlightened. Now, let me introduce to you our host, Gian.
If you were fired again, I am sorry. I know that is not fun. It is painful. And there are many feelings about that, right? One of the things that we experience is the feeling of inadequacy and being rejected. It makes us think, what's wrong with me? Why is it? Why people don't like me? And many ideas like that. It's very common to go through that and even to feel depressed, and to the point that we, although have needs, we just think, I'm gonna just to lay there. Anyways, nobody cares. I'm irrelevant to the world and I cannot keep up a job, blah, blah, blah. You see, it's painful. But after you go through those thoughts and feelings, and you have to take a shower, sleep a little, eat something, brush your teeth, and then you go back to the computer to start applying for a new job. Then is when you need to start to think, what was the reason that these people fired me again? You know, in many places, supervisors are afraid that some employees are really too smart that they can take their positions. I understand that. But if that is your case, you shouldn't feel really rejected or inadequate or feeling sorry for yourself. We know the truth. Your supervisor felt threatened and he said or she said, I better get rid of this person because I can lose my job and my position, right? So if that's the case, it's just jealousy from your supervisor, or people attack you because you were that good. Well, the good Lord is gonna open a new door for you, okay? Now, what are the other reasons? Well, the other reasons are because you didn't do your job. So you need to think about if you were qualified to do that particular job. Do you have the skills? Do you have the training? Because it's a mistake when you are trying to do something and you are not qualified to do that job. So learn the lesson. If the other reason was that you were not punctual or responsible, or you were not compliant with the policies of the company, well, you need to learn as well. Okay, I have to learn the lesson. I need to get up and be on time and be compliant and do whatever I am asked to do. You see that? But also there is a possibility that you were just irresponsible, really, misbehaving and not taking good care of your job. And there are cases, my friend, and sadly I have to say this, where people lose their job because they were using alcohol or drugs. And in that case, you know, it's a huge deal because those things stay in your record. What about the rest of consequences by using alcohol or drugs? So you better stop it. You need to be very aware that that path is going to take you to a final destruction of your life. It's not just that you lose your job, but you are destroying your life. So there is something that you need to be doing about it. Is looking for counseling, looking for ways to be accountable, and go to church, pray. You have to change. if that's the case, because you are being fired. Now, on the other hand, maybe you are not the one that has been fired. It's just that you have a relative one, you have a family member, a close friend, and that person was the one who got fired. And you know what is going to happen. That person is going to come back to you, and then you will need to start paying again the expenses and on, because this person doesn't have an income. So what do you do in those cases? You have to confront this person about the problem, because you cannot just continue paying the bills of somebody every time this person loses the job. And it's not the first or even the fifth time. It's like it happens 10 times a year. So far, the person is an adult, grown up, and it seems like cannot keep a job at all. And perhaps you are enabling this individual. So then is when you are the one who has to make some changes. And you have to show tough love to whoever is the person that is just using you every time loses the job, because this person is thinking, I don't care. He is going to take care of me. She is going to take care of me. You see? When someone has difficulties to process the importance of having a job, keeping an income, is because it's relying on somebody else, maybe you. Something is very, very bad in this picture. And unless you make changes, your future doesn't look nice, my friend. Is that the kind of future you want? Worrying every time that this person is going to lose again the job, and then here we go again to give the debit card, the credit card, checks, cash, whatever, and just taking care of his expenses or her expenses or their expenses. That's not fun. Everyone needs to have a job. Everyone needs to have an income. It doesn't matter really what is the kind of work or how much the person makes. At the end, everyone is going to live according with his budget. Whether it's little income or big income, medium size, it doesn't matter. Everyone needs to live within the limits of his budget. People always will help those who are in trouble. Somehow, the miracle happens, because not everyone is financially troubled. You realize that. Can you imagine how much money all the institutions and companies related with health have made in the last year? Can you imagine the pharmaceutical companies? All those people working for clinics, hospitals, those that are selling masks and the rest of the things that they are selling. By the way, somebody said the other day something funny to me. It says, if you are wondering where they are putting the vaccine, the answer is in your arm. Silly joke, right? But well, imagine all those people selling all those services. They are making a killing. So what I'm saying to you is that while some people are hurting, others are not hurting. Can you imagine the money that funeral homes and all these people taking care of dead ones are making in these days, in the last year? Man. Therefore, whenever there is someone that loses the job, somebody else is making money, somehow the miracle will happen, the money will come. That's not the point. The point is that everyone needs to have a job and an income. That's the point. So whether it's you need to change the way that you approach life and you see your future working, or the way that you are helping someone that constantly is losing the job. Changes are needed. Pay attention to those things, because your future depends on those decisions of today. I hope God will guide you to make the right decision, my friend. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching another broadcast with Gian. The schedule of this program: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check the website mygiancarlo.com for more videos. We hope to see you soon.